So here we go again then. Back at Deepdale. On the back of that Carabao Cup game last weekend, Preston North End have made a raft of changes this afternoon for this pre-season friendly against Premier League opposition, the first of 3 matches against teams from the top flight. It's Burnley today, it'll be Sheffield United on Friday and Everton on the weekend. And this will really be a marker of how far Preston North End have come so far and perhaps how much work they need to do with the season ahead. Just a little bit heavy on the fly there. Oh, a mistake at the back. It was almost a chance on goal there for Billy Bowden, just couldn't quite capitalise. Burnley not confident in clearing up. Young Bobby Thomas made a mistake. Bardsley, Goodmanson, Westwood, over the top, to the back post. Oh, and it was just too far ahead of Rodriguez, and then the bounce just eluded Wood as well, but some ball that.
It was a great Bobby Westwood. He just picked it up just in the inside right position and just put it into that corridor of uncertainty.
Westwood, Brownhill, once of this parish of course. Ball to Goodmanson, sprints away, Rodriguez behind, Wood in front, instead McNeil who drills it and smartly down to the right hand side of Connor Ripley.
Yeah, it was good play, it was a great ball I think with Barnsley to Gunnarsson.
There's Daniel Johnson, Sinclair made the run, Hughes made the run, held on before eventually releasing it to the full-back. Gallagher. Bowden wants it. Back out to the left again. North End tentative. Burnley not giving them any way through, but now they can find on Sinclair. Back to his right foot. Oh, he looked to curl it around Bobby Thomas. Got the foot in time. Rafferty, low, aim back towards Sinclair. Won't get a second chance. And that was resolute defending from Burnley. Putting things into perspective, 10 changes from the weekend, playing Premier League opposition who aren't a million miles away from what they're sort of first team starters in that starting 11, should we say, for Burnley. Premier League first team starters, and North End haven't looked out of place.
No, I don't think there's nothing in the game at all. Wee bit of sort of, you see exactly what Burnley are trying to do. Preston have not really sort of clicked into gear yet to what, like actually getting the ball down and playing and how we know they can do, but they're not going to be.
Bowden with a snapshot from the edge of the area. Well, it'll be Dwight McNeil to take this corner for Burnley. Every single Preston North End player inside the area. Oh, and a glancing header. It was always leaning back, but well redirected from Bobby Thomas. So no goals yet. A chess match of a first half, should we say? With
very much so, yeah, very much so.
Not the greatest of chess matches, though.
It's like me playing you at chess.
Right, Scott Sinclair, head down. Every Burnley player just streaming around him now.
Yeah, they do.
Has a look up, looking for space. Bowden, looking for space again. Try and get the shot in. Oh, and he wins a free kick just on the edge of the area.
Really good feed there. Then it was in such a tight position there, but just kept on dragging it back, cutting back in, and just won himself a free kick just right in the edge of the penalty box.
Gallagher hits it. Oh, it was a good stop in the end. He struck it firmly, he struck it well, he beat the wall, but Norris had to have a really strong hand to keep that one away. Great free kick, great save.
It was a great effort. He's tried to give the goalie the eyes as if he was going to put it over the wall, but he just put it right in the goalkeeper's side.
Gallagher with the corner. Oh, just too high for Stockley. Daniel Johnson gets it under control, tries to drill it in. Charged down by Jimmy Dunn. Johnson again. North End players starting to stream forward, just didn't come quite far enough for Paul Gallagher. Ryan Ledson gets it out into space. Whip back in, Stockley nods it down, and there's did it go in?
It was in, I think.
Oh, it was a Russian linesman moment. It absolutely smashed against the crossbar, and I thought that had gone in.
I think it did go in, to be fair. Yeah, it did go in. I know that it's difficult for the linesman and the referee, but there's no way with the way that ball bounced back that it wasn't over the line.
It looked like it rattled off the crossbar, came down clearly over the other side of the line. The two substitutes just starting to warm up on the far side now as well. Perhaps a hint, as you said, Brian, about a change. Stockley tees it up for Sinclair and just pushes it the wrong side of the post. It seemed to happen in slow motion. It went through to Stockley.
It was a really good pass. It was, I think it was Andrew Hughes, a really good pass to Stockley, who just get in behind the young centre back. Really good run.
Just keep my eye on the far side of the field. It looks like we're going to have a couple of changes for North End in a moment as well. So we'll see potentially who is going to make Wayne perhaps come on. It looks like Potts potentially on the touchline as North End look for a goal before we get a clever back heel. Daniel Johnson, Scott Sinclair. It just didn't happen. It was such a smart move on the edge of the area, and in the end, Daniel Johnson and Scott Sinclair, neither of them could get the shot in, and a plethora of Burnley shirts swamped the ball and got it out of play. That was another chance.
That was a proper chance. It just wouldn't sit right, but it was a really good back heel with Bowden.
Sinclair coming forward. Low cross. Up but not away. Johnson on his left foot now, charge down. He's got Bowden outside him. If he can get there and he can't, have Burnley scrap it away. Every Burnley player inside the box. So hard to get through a wall of claret shirts. What have North End got in the locker? All moved towards. Just the header in the end when it came through. Jordan Story just glanced over the top of the bar.
Again, it was another fantastic ball in with Paul Gallagher.
Another match to tick off. Another match where match fitness goes into the legs and the memory muscle of the players and just gets them back into some kind of rhythm. Still a week and a half or so to go until the start of the league season, as Mumbongo tries an effort, and it needed the goalkeeper to get down smartly to his left hand side and push it round the post. Mumbongo from the edge of the area, and Ripley with the save. Corner comes in, and a header, glancing header from Bobby Thomas. He got connection with it, and it goes out of play for a goal kick. And North End just need to concentrate just to the very end. I appreciate it's only a friendly, but a clean sheet is a clean sheet, no matter how you look at it. And Conor Ripley will be grateful for another one of those, as Jaden Stockley just tumbles off the ball.
Yes, it's actually been a really good competitive game. Both teams have. There's been no lack of endeavour and effort. They have worked really hard. There's been a few good performances as well.
And there is the final whistle. So it ends Preston North End 0, Burnley 0. The ghost goal, we shall call it, that looked like it had gone in just before half-time, that wasn't allowed. Half chances for both teams.